There we go. We're back. We're back. Okay, the 7-1 is working. We are back with more Legend of Dragoon. I unfortunately did not get to do any grinding or practice my additions because I was spending so many weeks on vacation.
Oh, that's fine. It just means I get to laugh harder as you get your arse kicked.
That's that, and I was also admittedly busy trying to finish some recordings before college starts again, because...
Now, last time on Legend of Dragoon.
We got our Dragoon Spirit back, and we got a new party member, which is our Earth guy, and one of the reoccurring bosses from the last disc.
Yep. You earned his respect, and you beat him up until he was your friend. You gave him the Nanohot treatment, at least.
I wonder what other characters in RPGs you beat up until they're your friend.
Yep.
Wrong button. Right, it's the circle. I'm picking up quickly again still.
So, I'm just going to warn you now. The characters in the game are going to make it sound as urgent as possible to get to the castle. Get to the castle! Get to the castle! You're not actually on a, you're not on a time limit.
Hey, I've played so many RPGs that I'm familiar with this. I mean, if you weren't on a time limit for Kuja destroying all life as we know it in Final Fantasy IX, then yeah, of course.
No, there's certain games where, like, if you do a certain number of extra scenes before going to do something, you get a bad scene or something, because it's like, you took too long, what was wrong with you, blah blah blah.
Yeah, those games, no offense, I feel they're a little too realistic on time.
I didn't like it when games are just harsh for no reason.
Like, a game I say that does it right, even though I didn't probably use it as much as I should have, was Persona 4, with how, like, you could at least take as much of the time as you want, but they at least gave you a signal that you need to finish up before or this day, otherwise the person that's trapped in the TV dies.
Okay, so a little bit of thing. I'm going to give you some incentive.
Yeah?
I'm going to give you some incentive to get better art editions. So, the thieves in this game, you've noticed, they steal money and then they run off if you don't kill them in time.
Yeah?
Okay, that's annoying. That's 150 gold you could potentially lose per battle, and gold's hard to come by. You also don't get experience for enemies that run away. Well, I'm gonna warn you now, there are enemies later in the game that steal items. Which can include items that don't go away after battle, have infinite uses theoretically, are irreplaceable, and they can steal those.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I might exploit some reloading previous saves if that happens when I get that point. Because
Yeah.
I'm usually one that, if there's certain items I'd rather not lose and I end up getting the bad luck of losing them, I'm like, nope.
I mean, there's nothing that'll make you sit there staring at your screen like, what the fuck? Faster than having some asshole thing go and steal the Magic 6 down.
True. Also, I should do this. Let's put the boss thing away and chat up, and as well as this.
Oh, hello, I haven't seen that before.
It's pretty much a new thing. To explain this bar again for this stream, and for those that don't know, and that should go down by a number because it's no longer 286. Basically, for every YouTube sub I get, I will make it a goal once I hit 1,000 YouTube subs to actually stream a level 1 Proud Mode run of Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. Mainly because I will admit, I was inspired to do this more thanks to AGDQ's speedrun. I'm not going to be speedrunning it, but I will be taking my own time, but I will do it at level 1.
Speedrunners terrify me.
And I remember I tried to speedrun a game once. I don't think I'm going to probably do it again. Maybe, maybe not. I, oddly enough, enjoy score running more than speedrunning.
Graze them bullets. Graze.
Well, by
Get on the
score
point.
run, I mean more so Star Fox 64.
I know.
Like,
But Toho's automatically going to jump to my mind because Wolfus.
I don't even Waffles anymore. Man, like, would you care to hear my current world record for Star Fox 64?
It wouldn't make sense to me. I've never played a Star Fox game.
Okay, so to put it simple, every enemy you shoot down in I'm gonna try to explain this to you. Every enemy you shoot in Star Fox counts as one hit. If you pretty much though use bombs or charge darts to destroy an enemy and a splash damage takes out another one, that's usually like a plus to the score. So if you say lock on to the middle enemy and destroy 2 enemies in addition to that one with a single charge dart, that's a +2 addition to the 1 point you get. As well, or at least in addition to those other 2 you killed. So it's essentially like 5 points.
Like I said, you're speaking to an empty void here. Because I have no actual like context for it, because I've never played a Star Fox game, it's never going to make sense to me.
Well, how many rail shooter games have you played? Aside from Toho, they're not bullet hells. Is that a none?
Like, discounting bullet hells, the closest I've had is segments in games of other genres. Like, do I even have a fucking rail shooter in here? And I gotta look.
And here's a question: do you have any Nintendo consoles?
Not me, no. And when we did have an active GameCube in the house, I only ever got to play Mario Party, Mario Golf, Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, that's the problem. Star Fox 64 is for the N64.
Paper Mario.
I still need to play some Paper Mario games so I can get them.
But basically, I skipped right from NES and N64 right to the GameCube. I'm just looking at my game list, seeing if I do have any actual rail shooters. I mean, there's games with rail shooter segments. Like, Metro 2033, you spend a lot of time in minecarts. Well, not minecarts, on subway trams. Like subway maintenance trams.
Ah.
Let's see. I mean, the obvious joke here is, oh, railroad shooters. Clearly that's Final Fantasy 13. But that joke would actually only work if I had played more than 3 seconds of it. I actually gotta sit down and play that someday.
I need to go back and finishing it, which I know a lot of people say like I have not probably hit the part that a lot of people don't like, as I'm still in the beginning-ish. But
Well, the problem is, no, you have hit the part that people don't like. The part that people don't like is the first 20 hours.
wait,
The game gets fun 20 hours in.
I see then.
Let's see, there's rail shooter segments in Call of Duty, but those don't exactly have scoring. I mean, World of War probably does, but that doesn't have a rail segment in it. A rail shooter segment in it, but... Oh, wow. There's an entire dust bunny on top of my Kingdom Hearts copy.
Wow.
Yeah, I do actually have Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, but I haven't played them in years.
It might be better. It might be better sometime when if you have the money and a PS3 or PS4 to just get the HD collections.
Okay, so I don't have any rail shooters among the PS2 or Xbox 360 games. At least not over here. Let's try take tricking over by the actual console. Rail shooters. I swear there was something. Let's see, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8.
Yeah, here's some enemies I haven't fought for a while.
Dragoon, Chrono Cross. No. Okay. So no, none of my console games have any rail shooters.
Damn,
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure I do have a PC rail shooter game, but I've never actually played it. I have, where is it?
Yeah, because the simple thing is that Star Fox basically is just a rail shooter piloting the ship and shooting enemies.
Yeah.
The more complicated thing is just pretty much knowing the tips, the tricks
Yeah,
to
patterns and all that, yeah.
Well, not so much
Okay,
the
so...
patterns, but know the secret locations to spawn more enemies, and some of the secret tricks, as well as the right path, as there's multiple paths you can take.
Okay, so the only the only rail shooter game I have is Strike Suit Zero, and I've never actually played it. I got it in a sale for like $2 or something crazy like that.
Now look, I have to fix something here. So sorry if the bar went a little wonky. I can still fight while fixing this. Stupid sea urchin.
No, get it right. It's a spider urchin.
That's what I said.
The sea urchins come later. But yeah, all I really know about Strike Suit Zero is that it contains one of my favourite tropes in video games, which I know rail shooters make good use of typically.
Yeah.
The Macross Missile Massacre.
Come on, waiting for the rock to come around so I can actually get out of here.
Ah yes, the maze that is the valley of corrupted gravity.
At least I don't have much threats to worry about getting out of here.
Well, no boss battles, but you still have to deal with the general mobs.
And it's bad to say that I don't find them that bad in comparison to the bosses.
Oh, no, it's just tedious, really. If anything, the worst part about the valley is the rocks. Rock you
Oh,
like a
yep.
hurricane. Yeah, the Rock has low defense but decent HP. And it can summon up whirly darly there.
Yeah, I remember what you said about the rock. That's why I'm taking it out early.
Well, it's actually, well, yeah, it's because of its passive abilities and its active abilities. Like, when it's at full health, it's got a passive stun. When it's at low health, it starts spamming AoEs.
It's still better to take it out first.
Yeah. Yeah, kick its arse.
Yeah, if we ever meet Sturm, I definitely to at least let you. Hopefully, if I bring my N64, I need to at least let you try Star Fox 64 just to see how you do.
I'm not good at those first games, probably. Like, I'm not even that good at 2D shooters, let alone 3D shooters. Good lord.
Why is he stuck on the tree? Oh, there we go. He needed to jump.
Like, you know, I'm pretty bad at things like Tuhu and the Raptor.
I mean, I think I'm average at Toho, but not that good. What the hell are these new enemies?
New enemies? There shouldn't be new enemies.
Killer Bird?
Oh no, wait, this is the first time you're encountering them. That's weird. They're actually supposed to be fairly common. They're just basically scaled up versions of the old vampire kiwis you fought way back in the day.
Damn it, I missed. As in missed the hit, it didn't even give me the chance to do it.
Yeah, I think the erupting chick has...
I missed twice.
Yeah, it has something like 10% evasion.
Thank God I didn't miss 3 times, otherwise I would have flipped. Ha.
Flip the table, huh?
I can't even flip this table. It's attached to my bed.
Well, here's the thing, is that Shona... I don't think Shona can miss. I don't think I've ever seen Shona miss an attack.
Yeah, I can definitely tell I'm a little rusty at this with not playing, but I'll probably either try and get better or get even more rusty with the fact that this might be like ultrasonic. Oh no, Darts is confused.
Ah. And this isn't a boss battle, so this could actually be really annoying.
What happens when confusion again?
There's a couple of things that can happen. He can sometimes attack his allies, sometimes he can attack himself.
He tried to run away!
He can potentially run away and end the battle early.
Which means any EXP I would have earned would have been lost because I ran away.
Yeah. All AXP and money would have been lost.
Shauna, please kill this enemy. Thank you. Alrighty. And we're out of the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Oh, sweet freedom.
Yep, now you gotta work your way back to the Barrens. Badlands. The Barrens,
Yep.
I think they're called.
And
Now
no...
you'll get a scene shortly where you part ways with people you're escorting. Follow them.
Scorpion. This guy should be...
Basic attack is it hits
Yeah, I'm
you.
actually familiar with what it does. It's a basic attack hits me, it's got a stinger attack that can poison me.
Only when it's below half health.
Oh, wow, that's actually... And I'll leave that as it.
Well, it
It's
didn't
for the-
poison him at least.
I'll leave that the fixed bar as it is and fix it again later. Ah, right before I got to the valley. Or the Barrens.
Yeah. It's not random on the world map. A set number of steps will get you into a fight no matter what.
Yeah, I've also been playing a lot more different RPGs. Like, I've been finally getting back into Tales of Symphonia.
I never played Tales of Symphonia. I've played Tales of Vesperia.
Yeah, Shingo. I think Shingo said that's one he. Either that. Yeah, that's one of the ones Shingo definitely wants me to get into after I finish Symphonia.
Oh, I recommend it too. It's jolly good fun.
That, and he said Berseria.
Which one?
Berseria, the one that's apparently...
Berseria I also recently finished. Berseria's... how to put this? Tales of Vesperia is jolly good fun and absolutely delightful. Berseria is really fucking good. Alright, so go to the top right.
Yeah, I figured that. I'm gonna follow him.
Yeah. Because you're not actually on a time limit to get back to town. You can take as long as you want. You know, this isn't Legend of Zelda. No, the
Well-
moon isn't gonna flatten you.
Well, that's only for Majora's Mask. The other Legend of Zeldas do not even have a time limit last time checked.
I know. I'm specifically referring to that one.
Which I actually never played. Like,
I've never played a Legend of Zelda game myself either.
I've played them, but never owned them and never finished them.
Look, there's two Legend of Zelda games I want to try. I want to try Skyward Sword, because I watched some live streams of it, it looks great. And I want to try Breath of the Wild.
Oh, it's going to their wedding, huh?
Yeah. Well, that, and you gotta keep an eye out for one of those tiny people, one of the Minitos. I'm gonna want to talk to him.
Oh, right, I forgot of how I get through here. I forgot. It's like you loop through here.
No, it's on the ground level.
That's what I'm saying. I'm back to the ground level.
Oh, okay. I'm behind a few seconds, remember that.
It's because I actually connected to an Ethernet cable to try and boost the speed.
I'm pretty sure Mixer's just got a default delay, even if it says it doesn't. You already had that treasure chest.
I know. went the wrong way. That's pretty much it.
Like,
Actually,
what channels are you streaming on? Just Mixer, or are you streaming on other
just
things?
Mixer. Like, I usually just
Okay,
stream
yeah.
only my blind streams on Mixer.
Okay, yeah. Then it's probably just Mixer has a built-in delay or something.
Like, I'm still using Restream to stream, but that's because for some reason I tested with Porygon. When I just stream to plain old Mixer, it refuses to connect properly. And even he doesn't get why.
I don't understand these things either. I just work with what works. I use OBS, I use Twitch. I'm boring. So, wanna cure Shauna's poison without wasting a healing a potion?
How?
Go Dragoon!
Well, oh yeah, Dragoon is her. Or Dragoon.
As Shauna, yes. And don't use your special, don't waste the special.
Yeah, no point to use the special.
The thing is, it's like, your Shauna has level 4 Dragoon. She recovers an entire SP bar every time she hits.
And I feel like just using some magic to at least actually now. I'm going
No,
to
MP it doesn't come back so easily.
and I was like, yeah, I'm actually heading to an inn, so let's not bother wasting the MP when I'll be just at an inn to restore everything. And I just one-shot at that enemy, so it's like, I keep the full bar, I believe.
Shauna does like outright double damage. I know, you don't keep the full bar, you use one level of SP.
So it will be at 3 then.
It'll be at
next
3, and then she's going to hit something and it's going to be at 4 again.
Oh, that's just funny.
It takes her at level 4 Dragoon, it takes her 4 shots to fully charge up.
She is best Dragoon.
I wouldn't say best, but definitely one of my favorites. The great thing about Shauna is she can regain. She can be so not so much powerful, but her Dragoon Spirit is a lot more useful for her than it is for anyone else.
Sorry, I will admit I'm a little picky here. So, wow, a lot of people blocking the way.
Well, talk to them.
Oh God. Can I just say this marriage thing is reminding me of a certain something?
Don't worry, nothing's gonna crash the wedding.
No, I mean, it just sort of reminded me of how funny Final Fantasy IX was. If you remember correctly, of how they had to get married to pass in Final Fantasy IX.
Oh yeah, that's
What?
the thing.
Hasho caught it!
Ashel, how?
Oh no, he did it. It was mere.
Meru, probably.
I thought Hasho caught it because he jumped for it.
So this is your comedy duo, the oldest member of your party and the youngest member of your party.
And Shauna and Dogs were just like, I don't know what's going on. They don't know what to do, but Kate's boutique.
Bouquet.
Okay. Is that an important item or just a...
No, No, it's one of those key items that does nothing. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
you never actually get rid of any key items in this game unless otherwise stated.
Nice. Yep.
The mayor ain't having none of your modesty shit.
Yep. They're so we gave them courage for what we did.
Well, that and you single-handedly rescued the mayor's son. You drove out the bandits. You broke up the gang that's been tormenting them for some time.
We're basically their heroes, even though we're just guys
Yeah.
trying to do what we want.
Selfish reasons, but heroes are heroes regardless. Perhaps heroes need not explain their actions.
Yeah, basically, my thing is like you don't have.
Damn, TD would have gotten that. I can't make that kind of reference around you.
I am sorry.
Anyway, talk around town. Go explore around town. Try to find the Minitos.
Alright. Leaving the mayor's house. So they're probably somewhere in a building.
I think they're on the right-hand side in the right-hand path from the main area. From the entrance to town, there's that path off to the right towards the shops. Oh no, that's him. Never.
What was it? Oh, the guy at the bar?
Yeah, the dude with the pink hair. That
Oh,
looks like one of those old Trolls dolls.
in Lohan we have.
You can actually go back to Lohan. This is the only hint in the game to this, and I wanted you to see it because this is so absolutely fucking obscure that, like, it's ridiculous.
Right. So now is that everything? Or is
So
the-
yeah, go out of town, and now you're going south, back to the Barrens.
And back to the castle, correct?
But first, something heartbreaking. Go into your inventory and look at your key items.
Okay, key items, right triangle. Items. Goods. Mark ball, magical. Kate's Spear take. Good luck thrown by Kate at the wedding.
Oh, no, not that. It's on the right hand side, bottom.
Right hand side. Let's see. Lavit's picture.
They're still carrying around that picture of the artist made of lava.
Oh my god, why?
Actually, what's funny is that you're actually also still carrying around the war bulletin that Dart was reading at the beginning of the game, and the axe from that shack you used to cut down a tree. For some reason, you're still carrying that around.
Oh shoot, right, I gotta go back and... no, enter back. Enter back! I want to go to the inn and heal. I forgot I did not heal yet.
No entry is the default. No entry is the default. No entry is the default.
Shut up!
Suffer. Then perish.
Okay, and now back to the Barrens. And now back to the castle. Yep. And here we go, time to kill. Oh wow, it changed. What? I must have done it too early, but he's still dead. Uh-oh, did it? No, I thought it kicked me out here.
Okay, so the second and third hit can both have the counter attack on it. Some editions, as you get longer and longer editions, some editions will have multiple different spots the counter attack can appear.
Uh-huh. And there's more and more.
At this point in the game, it's not so bad, but there are some editions that, you know, half the time you're able to get it nicely, and the other half, the counter attack is in an absolutely sadistic spot.
Alright. Still, that was kind of funny that he still died despite me failing the counter. Like, is it bad to storm that my idea by that? I almost imagined him like one of those bomb enemies you encounter in Final Fantasy. You remember those? Like he just exploded as I was attacking him and blew me away.
I think honestly it's more like Mario stepping on a ball bomb and then not getting far enough away.
True, even though the few Mario games I played was Mario 64 and the Mario and Luigi RPGs. Which I do recommend those too as well if you like Paper Mario.
Well, the only one I've played is Thousand Year Door, sadly.
I meant the Mario and Luigi RPGs.
I've played a little bit of the Game Boy Advance one. Honestly, I'll probably just pick up the remaster version when I get the Switch.
Wait, is the remastered version actually coming to the Switch? I only heard it was on the 3DS.
Oh, was it on the 3DS? It was on something.
It was on the 3DS. The remaster of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga is on the 3DS.
Formation, I want factory.
Yeah, it's on the 3DS, not the Switch. I just confirmed that, well, this enemy was attacking me.
Alright. Well, then maybe I'll have to poke around in the Nintendo store.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one to get into Superstar Saga. Ooh, new magic, Demon's Gate.
Yeah, that's for a Rose. If I recall correctly, that one has a chance to frighten enemies.
Is it good?
It's an AoE, so it's situational.
Ah.
The problem is that a lot of bosses, not all of them, but a lot of bosses are immune to certain status effects, and Fear is right up there because it outright halves enemies' physical defense and attack.
Yeah.
Like, status effects you can't inflict on bosses because they are so potent in this game.
Yeah, that's something that's bizarre when potent status effects can be inflicted on bosses. That sometimes...
Yeah, one version of Seymour in Final Fantasy X isn't immune to poison.
Like, sometimes it works, it's okay if done right, other times... apparently it's something that I don't like, such as, apparently from what I saw, there's a way in Final Fantasy V you can pretty much do a level 5 death on X death. Which is like, okay, an instant kill spell on a boss. I'm sorry, what?
I remember there being a particularly nasty boss battle in Final Fantasy X that you can completely skip just by throwing a phoenix down at the boss.
Oh, like stuff like that I'm okay with, because at least you're wasting an item to do it.
Oh no, you know the worst part is though?
What?
Like, on one hand, if you use the phoenix down and kill him instantly, yeah, you win. You don't get any of the treasure.
Yeah,
on the other hand...
They actually also have a boss that does that in Final Fantasy IX as well.
On the other hand, if you do fight him, he has a chance to petrify your characters.
Yeesh.
Petrified characters...
Don't get EXP.
No. As an underwater battle.
What?
So, if you get petrified underwater, your character, instead of being a stone statue for a while that you have to use a golden needle or soft or whatever on, no, they just sink to the bottom and break. So they're gone for the rest of the battle.
What?
And basically the only way to fight him is to get 100%, like you have to get immunity to petrification on your equipment.
Oh my god, that's a... what?
But from what I understand, if you do it the legit way, you get some nice treasure out of it.
Yeesh. That, whenever I actually play Final Fantasy X, because despite the jokes on Tidus,
No, don't go to flats.
Whoa,
You
shit!
gotta go to the signpost in the bottom right.
Sorry, I went in too soon. I'll exit out.
Well, hopefully you can still leave the town.
Hopefully. Yeah, I still can, thankfully. Like, let's go reveal the fake princess. Now let's go back this way.
I believe it's in the... I want to say the south of Serdio?
I see the signpost.
Yeah, and you'll get a choice between south of Serdio and north of Serdio. I think it's in the south of Serdio.
Oh, hey! I haven't seen you in a while, Mr. Using a pillar like a cannon.
Oh yeah, Mr. Bazooka Pillar.
Yeah. All the stat effects spell is being potent on some bosses. Did you know? Did you know? Apparently, the stop spell works on some of the bosses in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh, I can imagine. I don't remember which. I know that one game that makes big use of buffing and debuffing, even in boss battles, are games like Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Like, one thing I actually knew about that was the Shadow Naoto Bao, because she usually likes to debuff your characters and then unleash deadly attacks, but because I kept buffing up my characters, she got too distracted with all the debuffing that she could not use her deadly attacks. It's like, oh, you're debuffed me. Well, let me just rebuff them.
Yeah, and I know that some RPGs, I think mostly mobile games to be honest, have bosses that are immune to stats, but you can reduce their immunity to mere resistances, and potentially make it so they can be affected by anything from poison to death.
Or even lower their attack or defense by certain levels to deal more damage.
Well, no, I mean like instant kill, instant death type things.
Yeah, that seems to be a thing for the gacha type RPG games.
Like I know Grand Blue does it.
I think in some sense the Kingdom Hearts phone app does it as well. But then that's
well, like I
another
said, my only experience with it is like I know it's in.
Look, I'm trying to go. But you know it's in Grand Blue.
Yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy. I know. Oh, by the way, if you're having trouble navigating the map, just use the D-pad. Anyway.
I am using the D-pad. I've been using the D-pad.
Then try using the thumbstick. Because this game does have thumbstick support.
I don't think it...
Oh, wait. You don't have an analog button, do you?
Oh, I do. There we go. Commercial town of Lohan. There we go.
There you go. So remember the guy who sold you the bottle?
Oh, we're going back to
first
him?
things first, don't even bother haggling. You can't reduce the price from what he ends up setting it to.
How much does he set it to?
Something like 2,000.
Okay, I have enough. Thank God.
To be fair, it's worth every penny.
There he is! The street vendor. Oh, it's 100 G? Are you kidding me? It's his Dragoon Spirit? Are you kidding me?
There are two ways to get this to Dragoon Spirit. There's this way, which allows you to get it early, well, midway through Disc 2. Well, not even midway, early Disc 2. The only other way to get it is at the end of Disc 4.
So, in other words, this Dragoon Spirit can be easily missable.
It's missable, but you will get it eventually. It's just a difference between getting it at a point where it's useful, or getting it long after you've resigned Kongold being to the back line.
Oh, now he's up to 1,000 G.
Oh, 1,000. Yeah, pay that. 1,000 G, that's a good deal. No haggling.
And Rose tried to just threaten him.
Business, that's life.
Yeah, unfortunately that's how it is. Sometimes you can make the offer to make things work, sometimes you can't.
It's all Kongold's fault.
The Dragoon Spirit. Well, I guess they can't say brown. Golden's the best closest.
No, it is golden.
Well, isn't Earth color usually brown?
Yeah. But, like, the green Dragoon Spirit isn't called the green...
Oh, right, it's called
Dragoon
Jade.
Spirit. Jade, yes.
So now I can use Congo's Dragoon Spirit.
Yeah, you now have Congo's Dragoon Spirit on board. By the way...
Oh yeah, the
next
white one's
boss-
called Silver, and the black one's called... Oh wait. No, it's the black one's dark, and the purple one's violet.
Instead of purple. Jade instead of green. Dark instead of purple. Well, dark purple. Or black.
Silver instead of white. And...
Yeah, see, it's fairly self-explanatory.
Well, they didn't call it ruby. They called it red for the fire one. So that one was the only color match.
Well, silver as well. Although I suppose light magic is actually just yellow.
Or white.
But it matches their armor.
Or white. As
Well, it's bright yellow is the color.
okay, so now I think it's the time I'm gonna actually bring Congo out and test out his additions and actually get a bit work into his Dragoon Spirit since I finally got it. Is that just gonna be a running thing that I'm more so gonna be using my party members once I get their Dragoon Spirit?
I mean, that's how most people play the game. Like, oh, I got the Dragoon Spirit. Now they'll actually get an SP for battling.
Okay, now Tiburoa. Back to Tiburoa.
Now, some things about Congo. He has the highest base physical attack and highest base physical defense of all your characters.
But he's really slow.
He's really slow, and he has the lowest base magic attack and lowest base magic defense of all your characters.
In other words, his spells won't be that good unless there are some kind of support spells.
He's basically a knight from Fire Emblem.
Which I never played Fire Emblem.
But basically his spells are garbage.
Which might mean I might have to practice the Dragoon edition a lot eventually with him. Oh wow, it recovered its HP. Okay, Alright, let's time Congo's additions. This is my first time using him, so forgive me. Even if I miss, 100 damage, yikes. Wow, can I just say, even though if you miss your additions with Congo, that's a lot of the damage he deals already?
It's one of the easiest additions in the game, though.
Yeah, but...
You shouldn't be missing.
Shut up.
Oh my god. Anyway, now you can go to the castle. Time to crash a birthday party.
Yeah, I'm gonna outright make a guess here that that Miru's Dragoon Spirit is gonna be called the Sapphire Dragoon Spirit. Because when you think blue, you think sapphires usually. I'm probably wrong, but I don't want you to tell me if I'm wrong or right.
I honestly can't remember anyway.
I need to get to work on those additions. Yeah, like we said, there's fire, air and water, there's wind and earth, there's light and dark, there's thunder and non-elemental. Those are the 8 elements, correct?
Yes, there's only 8 elements.
And I'm just still trying to do some math here. Darks is the fire, Miru is very obviously the water, the Rose is the dark, Ravitz was the wind, and now it's Albert. Shauna is the light, and Congo is earth.
Yes.
And Hashel is thunder.
And Hasha is thunder.
So yeah, that pretty much means I am missing one party member right now. There's only one I am missing unless somehow someone dies. Oh, crap. So it's already started, and we have to get moving.
It's time for a stealth segment.
Oh no!
And it is clunky.
Oh no! I hate stealth in RPGs.
Oh no, this room isn't of any consequence. There's nothing up the middle.
Oh. Oh, it's the stairs. Oh god.
No, it's outside, once you're on the outside segments of the castle.
Outside what?
So what it is that you have to get the princess to help you. Alright, so the stairs on either side. And I believe you have to go to the right-hand tower first.
Yeah, it was just a bluff. So the right-hand side, you said?
Yeah.
And it's outside right here. Oh, this is the stealth section you meant.
Yep.
Don't be seen by the knights.
Yeah, thankfully it's mostly just about memorizing the pattern. Like you'll see at points when they're both facing away. You can hide in rooms.
Yeah, I saw. Whew. Made it past. But there might be more. There's most certainly more.
Well, that's all there is on this tower. Now you just gotta get to the top.
Except for that one guy that's right there.
He's of no consequence.
I still sneak past him. I don't like stealth sections. That was surprisingly not that bad.
Oh, don't worry. Now you have to get to the other side. To be fair, this was a lot harder for me when I first did it because I was like 6 or 7, 8 years old at my fittest.
Yeah. Wait, that thing she has. What is that thing she had?
Just magic.
Ah.
I know what you're thinking. It uses the same graphic as the Dragoon Spirits, but it's not.
Alright. I was gonna say, if I already got another spirit, I would have been like, are you kidding me? It's like I got 2 spirits already. What's next?
Well, yeah, you can talk to that guard freely. He's actually one of the old guards. He's good people.
Ah.
Anyway, yeah. So go back down through the castle.
So now I have to get to the other side, like you said. Wait for it. Yep. Oh, fuck. I went too far. Well, I'm gonna have to start that again. Because I tried to go in the door, but I went too far. Is this what you meant by clunky?
Yeah.
So,
Well, the controls were clunky to begin with, but you're also just really not good at this. Like, it's clunky, but also you kinda suck. Let's be honest about it.
shit.
No, you gotta go down those stairs you tried to take refuge in.
Oh, it's the other side.
You gotta go into the castle proper.
Oh, okay, now I get it.
Don't try to go across the middle of the opening. I mean, it's doable, but it's not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I will admit, when it comes to stealth like this, I suck at it. So they're not gonna let us in. Really?
Yep. To the other tower. Save.
Oh, I gotta save?
Save so you don't have to do that first half again.
What's the worst that can happen?
Having to redo it all over again, including half a dozen conversations.
I mean, what's that worst that can happen to force me to have to reload a save? Yeah, definitely looking on the Dragoon Spirit marks. There's definitely 2 left. I already know Miru is gonna get the one.
So I should probably mention this now. Change your party. There's a fight coming up that you cannot use Kongol.
Who would you recommend?
Probably Albert.
Sorry, Kongol. You'll have to wait for now.
And by cannot use Kongol, I mean cannot use because he will be one-shotted from full health.
Crap, I thought I was not far enough to get past that guy. Yeah, it's kind of this kind of stuff. What? Ugh.
Yep. This is why it frustrated me so much.
Okay, can I just... I was nowhere near that guy! Ugh, I hate stealth ones like this. Why is it I'm good at stealth platformers, but not stealth like this? You're just laughing at that, aren't you?
Of course I am.
I'll explain the reasoning. Why?
It's cathartic. I get to watch someone else suffer through it for once.
Wait, is that guy locked in now just one direction?
I think the game might be taking pity on you and glitched.
Oh, how come I keep finding these? I just want to play the game. I don't want to buy glitches. I just want to play the freaking game.
I've never seen that before.
Are those also bandits?
Yeah, but they get a special scene. Go up and talk to them. Say hi. And by hi, I mean high up.
And they just run for it. They didn't even bother trying to stop us. They just like, nope, we're out of here.
I mean, to be fair, it's a long way from the bottom of the tower. That could imply A, you intend to kill them up there where the screams cannot be heard, or B, you intend to chuck them off.
Either way, they were screwed. So they had to take option C. Run.
So yeah,
Yeah, now to find clues.
this next part is easy enough, so I'll just let you figure it out.
Well, half of them are... this picture. How did I know that?
I mean, it's the most obvious thing in the entire room.
Okay, fair enough. So she's in here, then. Yep. Well, there's the real princess. There's gotta be a way to get across. What's this? Well, we at least found the real one. Yeah, this one's definitely a lot better than that rude-ass faker. And I'm still waiting for that boss fight storm that you mentioned.
It's coming. You're gonna have to save again, so you don't have to redo the stealth segment. On the bright side, the stealth segment's over.
So I can finally get past those guards that aren't letting me into the ceremony.
Yep.
Still, one, why am I so bad at non-platformer stealth games?
It's not even like it's a difficult stealth section. It's simply, it's red light. It's red light, green light. It's actually just red light, green light.
They're not gonna even bother if I get caught now?
The jig's up.
So pretty much at that point, it's like just get caught on purpose and then you just have a clear way through. That pretty much it then?
Yeah, time to go in, save your game, and then get ready for a brutal boss fight.
Well, first I have to get through this scene. How hard of a boss fight, if I may ask?
I sometimes struggle with this one still.
Guys, need to say, and I'm not sure if I remember this right, dude, I don't think I got a game over yet in this game.
You have.
Oh, well, when was it? I don't even remember.
It was some time ago, but it did happen.
Was it against the other thing?
It was...
Or was it against the bandits?
No. I think it was against...
I know it was not against Emperor Dole. I know that for sure.
I think it was either against Frugal or Django. It was at some point on disc 1.
No, wait, the reason I had to fight Frugal twice is because I forgot to save.
Right.
I don't even remember who Django was.
Frugal's pet. The big pet in the basement.
I don't know, I think I beat him the first try, I think, if I remember correctly. And she just took it.
Well, Bleach, are you ready to get your arse kicked?
Miss Linus.
I think that's something to do with the Japanese translation. Like, it's probably something like Lina-sama or something like that in Japanese. My guess. She's clearly very full of herself.
For her love. She's in love with... What's his name again? I forgot his name already. The one we're chasing after.
Lloyd.
Lloyd. God dang it, I'm not mixed up with two Lloyds, because there's Lloyd in here and there's Lloyd in Tales of Symphonia.
This one's considerably more of a douchebag.
True, and the Lloyd in Symphonia is a protagonist. She's got wings. I'm thinking I should set up the... Should I even set up the Rose Storm right away?
Might be a good idea, to be honest.
I don't think I should go special yet. I don't even know what...
That's up to you. Honestly, just wail on her with everything you have. The longer this fight takes, the more you will suffer.
Screw it. Yep, let's just do this.
So it's probably best to do special with Albert anyway, because his addition is is going to be more potent than darts when fully executed.
Okay, let's first set up the Rose Storm. And I can just use Final Burst anyway with Dart.
Oh, Final Burst is going to do a lot of damage. Linus is water element. It also means that enemies that when Linus uses her magic, it's going to hurt Dirt a lot.
And it's a good thing and the problem is you can't remove Dart because he's the main character.
Although if I recall correctly, she actually uses quite a few dark magic.
Is Star Children even worth it for Shauna?
No. No. Just keep her for healing. Star Children is an AoE. The AoE damage does not pile in on a single target. It'll do the same damage against a single target as it would do to each individual target in AoE.
Yeah, it's too bad it's not like... It's strange in games like that do that, because I know that some games like I think Final Fantasy 9 and even Final Fantasy 2 do that the spells can either target a single... Some of the spells can either target a single enemy or ally or all of them. And depending on how you do it, it divides it up, so...
Yeah, an example is actually Final Fantasy IV. The damage is spread out if you hit multiple targets.
But
the less targets, the more individual targets take damage. Individual targets take.
So pretty much like a Fight Rocket on multiple targets on like 5 targets deals less damage than it would on 1.
Yeah. But it is spreading the damage out and, allowing damage to actually be done.
Yeah. It's a nice concept. I like that for RPGs.
Yeah, this game doesn't do it.
If it did, I'd imagine if it did, it would probably be a lot easier.
Somewhat. Oh, yeah. It would actually be completely overpowered, considering some of the abilities in this game.
Wow, look at her ballerina there.
By the way, she's fucking fast.
Oh, well, there's a dark that you mentioned.
Luckily, Shauna has the best magic defense out of any character.
What the heck was that attack? It was a dark spell, Dart. What are you talking about?
Well, it was... She didn't use an item. That wasn't an item. That was magic. Like, outright magic.
Ah.
So yeah, with Shauna, just, if someone needs healing, you heal them. If someone doesn't, you just, attack.
I think
and when she runs out of Dragoon Spirit, you attack, and then go back into Dragoon. Because every shot gives you a level of SP.
Yeah, I don't think anyone needs healing right now, but...
Yeah, so just shoot. I know it's not the best damage, but she has good sustainability.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe I should actually have the fucking...
The what?
Just something I had on for the last few streams, and I don't actually have on right now. So
Ow! That actually hurt quite a bit. Thank God that was not a water move. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that she's a water enemy.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Though she uses a lot of dark moves.
Yeah, at least it makes it better. Otherwise, Shauna would be dead. Very likely.
Well, yeah, it just means she attacks Dart more, while Shauna is actually the one weak here. Another great thing about having party members who are Dragoon and others who aren't is that you can use characters who aren't in Dragoon form to restore the Dragoon's MP.
Yeah, right, I forgot about that. My bad.
Yeah, Sun Rhapsody.
Yeah, that's the item, I know. 462 damage.
That's more than a tenth of her HP in one hit, so... You know, big damage.
And she's so fast, she's attacking twice every turn. Unless that's programmed.
I'm not actually sure.
I'm actually curious, is there a way to somehow grind long enough to the point that you're faster?
No, your speed never increases with level. Speed stats are static, and there's only like 4 items in the game that can affect it.
Okay, next turn I'm healing. Next turn for Shauna, I'm healing everyone.
If everyone's in bad shape, use Gates of Heaven, yeah.
Or I might just heal Shauna, because, oh god, she's using a dark move on Shauna. This is gonna hurt.
Well, bear in mind that Gates of Heaven will heal everyone to full.
Okay, yeah, Gates of Heaven would definitely be good. Right, I only have one Sun Rhapsody. Wow.
Don't waste your Moon Serenade. You'll probably need that later.
Gates of Heaven it is. Let's fully recover. Yeah, I'm thinking after we possibly beat this boss and a little bit of stuff after it, this will be a good spot to end it off. I mean, we basically took care of the main thing we needed to do currently was we beat her. Whether the result of claiming the Moon Jaguar or not has yet to be seen. We have at least defeated the imposter.
She snagged it, but yeah.
Well, well, my point is, who knows if we can? I don't know if we'll get it back from beating her or not. That has yet to be seen. She currently snagged it, so we need to just beat her and reclaim it. Hopefully. Here, have another final burst at you.
And another one.
Unfortunately, I can't do another one until I get darts back in Dragoon.
Yeah.
So this is her last final burst that she's gonna get in her face.
So don't bother saving up your SP from here on out. If you get a level of SP, use it right away.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Especially since I think the 3 turns have passed for Blossom Storm.
No, she should be below half health now.
I guess we'll find out. Whoa, okay, she's using water magic on Albert?
Dumb bitch, she missed!
No, she hit.
No, I mean, like, water magic would be much more effective against Dart. Although it's still gonna hurt Albert, because Albert is Albert.
Oh, she's now using water magic on everyone. This is gonna hurt. It missed. Oh no!
Albert's fucking dead, I take it.
I only have one angel prayer.
Why do you only have one angel's prayer?
I keep forgetting to buy more.
Oh.
I have to do it after this boss battle. I will honestly say, I think I made it through tougher situations before, Stern. I've made it through tougher situations before when in the amount of RPGs I played. I feel I can do this.
Well, go for it. You might end up beating this with the party member down. That's always possible.
I did revive Albert, and I'm thinking it might be better to just defend with him.
Oh, those lines!
What?
You have Dart equipped with the heat blade, don't you? He's dealing double damage.
I think I might actually have him equipped with the heat blade, I think. I don't remember.
No, he clearly does, because... Did you notice that there's a special graphic when Dart's hitting her? A bunch of, like, crisscross red lines?
Oh, yeah. Is that the heat?
That only happens that when you're using an elemental weapon against an enemy that's weak to that element, those will show up.
Oh my god. $100 SP. And there's another hit all. Oh shit, Darts actually has got enough bars. There's to go Dragoon.
Yeah.
Please, Shauna and Albert, live. I'm gonna beg of you two to live while I set up for another final burst. I need Shauna's turn to come up so I can use another Gates of Heaven and heal everyone. Either that or I need her to die from this final burst. She's at half health.
Yeah, no, she's not going to die from it.
Either that or she gets extremely low HP.
Well, for example, if you were going to use nothing but final bursts to kill her, it would take at least 9 hits, 8 to 9 hits.
And that was the 4th one. Just how much HP does she have? Do you actually have the exact numbers? Like, does the guide actually say the exact number of HP they have?
Yeah, I know how much HP she has.
Lay it on me. I want to hear this.
3,400.
That is a lot. This is definitely going to be a long fight. Okay, I'm gonna definitely say this. This is definitely a good place to end off after we beat her.
Oh yeah.
With how tough this fight is. No shit in hell. No way in hell we're continuing on more. This is by far a tough fight. So, is that thing she's throwing at us the moon dagger, or is that something else?
That's her little weird dagger thing. That's her own dagger, not the moon dagger.
Ah. Well, she's at red, so she's almost dead. Okay, sure, keep doing that dagger move. It seems to be the least threatening of the moves, along with your regular attack. Except for the fact it almost killed Ashana. Shit. Come on, focus. Not China, not China. Oh shit, no. Oh, thank God she missed. Okay, thank God. Shauna, I'm gonna need you to go into Dragoon again and do another Gates of Heaven. Because everyone still has some...
I don't think you can use Gates of Heaven.
I think I can. Oh, no, I can't. Shoot. I'm gonna have to use Moonlight on Shauna herself. She's the one with the lowest HP. Oh, jeez. I'm so close. I almost feel I could beat this on my first try. As crazy as that sounds, Sturm. I'm not trying to be cocky here. It's just... I'm legit nervous, but I feel if I can do this right, I can do this on my first try.
Well, good luck, then.
I'm hoping I'm not sounding cocky to you. Because I am legit nervous. If you can see the look on my face, I am nervous. Shit, I keep missing the additions for Albert. And I missed that for darts. Crap. This could be
Well,
bad.
at least she's...
She's using her water ones a lot more now.
Trying to remember. I believe the red health is either... I think it's when you're below 10% health or when you're below quarter health. I can't remember. No, it's when you're below a quarter.
Well, this is probably goodbye to Albert. Probably. Oh no, she's doing the solo on darts. Oh god, this could be bad.
I mean, if Dart's dead at the end of a battle, who fucking cares? He's gonna end up over leveled anyway. Oh, she used the icicles. That's gonna hurt. Pop. Oof. God, I heard you age a few years.
Oh god, I don't...
And remember, Shauna can be used offensively outside of Dragoon.
I know, I keep forgetting that... Unfortunately, I don't have anything...
Oh, actually, use the speed up on Dart.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What will that do?
Doubles his speed.
This could be... I don't have enough MP to do a...
No, but you have a weapon that's elementally advantageous against Dart.
damn it, I messed up that one near the end. I need to heal Dart. I need to heal Dart. I'm sorry, Albert. I know your HP is low, but Dart is more important right now for this fight.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Just have Albert guard.
When his turn comes up, I will. If he's still alive. Why can't you just be using your dark spells more? Why do you have to now be using the water when you're this low on HP now? It's like, she's not that bad when she's using her dark spells, but as soon as she uses her water spells, oh god.
Look on the bright side. She hasn't actually used her nasty spell.
And I hope you did not just jinx that storm.
If you hear a wolf howl, then I've jinxed it.
And then I guess using the water one now. You're still using the water one, or is it the dark? It's the icicles again on darts.
Good call on healing him.
500 damage on darts. He's still
Good thing he has more than 1,000 health.
not 5,000. He got 500. I mean,
Actually, that was basically 600.
ah.
Oh yeah, you got more than 1,200 health, so you can take a second hit. But no, just lay into her with regular attacks.
Yes!
Ow.
Oh my god! She's dead! Sorry about that for your ears, folks, but
Rest in peace, my ears.
I'm just relieved that hard fight's over, that's all. Oh, Congo did not get a level up. Okay, now I can understand why Congo would be bad. She would outspeed him at every turn. Ah, crap. She still got away. And she's a Wingly. That probably explains the magic.
So, are you ready to be pissed off at me now?
What?
As long as there's an active Dragoon on the battle, as long as there's someone actively in Dragoon form during the battle, she attacks twice per turn. She goes berserk in the presence of Dragoons.
Why?
And she's...
Why?
No, see, here's the thing: is that the fight's not very exciting to watch if you don't use Dragoon forms.
But it would have been easier. Maybe.
Maybe not. Her magic would do a lot more damage.
Mr. I really hate you right now for that.
To be fair, without Dragoon Spirits, you actually probably would not have beaten that battle, considering you didn't have a healing breeze to your name and only one Angel's Prayer.
So we're getting on board a boat to chase after her.
Yep. The Queen Fury. I'm calling it a mere boat might be a bit of an insult, though.
So I definitely need to buy more items before I get on the boat, but we're gonna end that for now, probably here with refilling our items.
Refill your items, save your game. You know, maybe let off some steam.
You're enjoying this too much, are you?
Look, I have to keep this entertaining. It's no good if you just breeze through the game without effort.
I mean, you're not wrong, but even still... Alright, this is the weapons guy, not the item guy.
Look on the bright side, there's very few enemies that actually react to Dragoon Spirits like that.
I'm almost guessing Lloyd will be one of them. Only much worse considering the sword he has.
Now, there will be battles where you have to either make very strategic use of Dragoon Spirits or not use them at all.
Alright, this is just the accessory guy. What? Where's the items then?
Not in the shop with all the gems. I don't know why you would buy potions in a gem store.
It's not.
Why are you buying clothes in the soup store?
Oh, there's another shop right here. Okay, now this seems like an actual item store. Okay, healing breeze. I'm gonna need...
Now, I would guide you the old-fashioned way by actually telling you where to go from here, but I'm not actually looking at the screen. My back hurts, I'm lying down on my floor. But the important stuff is done, so I don't need to see.
Why do I have a charm potion, though?
Charm potions actually do have their uses.
I'm just trying to see what I can do to try and up my amount of items.
Let's see.
Like, what I can get rid of. So I can at least, hopefully, carry a bit more. Because I at least have 3 angel prayers. That should be enough for now. Right?
Yeah.
I got 4...
Get rid of the attack ball, or not, get rid of the attack ball, recovery ball.
The attack ball
Because
is
those
bad.
are... Attack ball has something like a 25% chance to be utterly useless against any enemies you'd actually need it against. And just waste a turn.
And get rid of the recovery ball.
Recovery ball can be anything from a healing potion to a status cure. It's and pretty well guaranteed to never be what you actually need.
Okay, anything else? The sachet.
You don't actually need the sachet anymore, and they actually sells for a pretty penny anyway. Any items that their symbol is a skull and crossbones, get rid of those too, because bosses are immune to status effects.
Magic Seek Stone, keep the total vanish. Keep.
Get rid of total vanishing. Total vanishing instantly kills one minor enemy. The minor enemy does not yield EXP, gold, or items if killed this way.
And keep the speed up and the magic Seek Stone. Those are musts.
Speed up and magic seek stone have infinite uses.
And all of these pretty much magic stuff, I think I should keep the detonate rock.
Offensive magic is worth keeping.
What about the detonate rock?
Detonate rock has its uses.
Alright. In that case, let's see what else I can get then. So then we can make up 5 Sun Rhapsodies and 5 healing breezes. I can probably buy. I think I should be good with 3 angel prayers at minimum. I'm just trying to make a good healing supply here. Yeah, this should work. Might be overkill for 7 healing breezes and 7 Sun Rhapsodies, but I am just trying to be prepared after that tough battle. I've been low on healing items for a good while. It's time to up. It's time to just fix that. Either way, with healing at the end and using the save point, that will be it for now. Once again, sorry for the ears and sorry for the rage because of Sturm revealing that secret to me, which I will probably no longer hate him by tomorrow morning. But who knows what other things he's gonna hide from me later on in the game that will make me hate him again. And you know it's not a serious way. It's like in the moment hate. Right?
I know. It's funny.
But with that, thank you all for joining. Thank you again, Sturm, as always, for being here. And I will see you all probably not this coming Thursday for next week, but definitely a Thursday or 2 for September. Mainly because I need to use next week to settle back into college. So I will tell you this term when I figure out which will be a good Thursday in September at the least to pick this up again.
Alright.
Until then, I will see you all in September for more of this. Later, everyone. And
Adios.
if this was actually let me. And thank you again for playing.